Hi everyone, or cauliflower should I say. I have a special extra video this week. I'll still have a video up on Sunday, but I wanted to throw this one in. I purchased the Daily Charme subscription box for July 2025, and I was so excited. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I bought this with my own money, so it's not sponsored or anything like that. They don't even know who I am. But they offer these subscription boxes like every 3 months, and it's always a different theme. I've bought them in the past, and just wanted to show you all the goodies in here because they are good. So just know, spoilers ahead. This is meant to be a surprise box, but I like to know what's in them, so I'm sure some of you do too, just so you know like what they are and what's in them. So spoilers ahead. If you want to be surprised if you order this, click out now. But let's go ahead and dive in. So this is a summer ocean themed box. I think I paid $49 for it, but generally they're $59. You can join the subscription, which is every 3 months, and I think then they're jumped back down to like $49. But if you're just buying like some of the leftovers, like for July 2025, this was a leftover box. And I just kind of saw somebody else's video and saw what was in it, and I wanted it, so I got it. So, but I did actually pay $49 for this with a coupon. They have different sales and coupons all the times. But if you want this box, it's still available right now as a single box. You can just purchase it just like this, or you can join the subscription, and then you might not get this box though. You'll probably get the one from like October. So if you want this box, it's still on the site. It's still available. You can buy it right now. I just checked. So let's look into it. So Daily Charme is a nail art gel polish brand. If you guys haven't heard of it, they have lots of gel polishes, glitters, tools, a whole bunch of stuff for nail art. I've been buying for them probably for like 4 years, and I probably have about 100 of their gel polishes when I've counted before. So I have bought these boxes before. So here is the theme, Under the Sea, July 2025. Here's their website, but it'll be linked below. Like I said, this is just a quick little video. I'll still have one up on Sunday. So here is what it looks like. Don't pay attention to this. I did purchase this separately. This is just a little magnetic little pen for when you're doing cat eyes. I didn't have one, so I wanted one. So this is just like a magnetic cat eye when you're doing magnets to kind of make those spirally designs, or a little dot. So just a pretty little magnet thing. They do sell this individually on the site. For the box, some of the items in here will pop up on their site over the next month. Some of it's available now. Some of them are only in the box and you cannot get the items any other time. So it just kind of depends. Usually if something's super popular like a gel polish, they will, you know, release it eventually if it does really well. If you guys hear any beeping behind, that is my work phone. I'm going to shut it off. I'm filming this after work, so I had to kind of throw this all together at the last minute so I could get it up while it's still available. So I just got off work, so it's been a long day. How can I show you? Let me kind of back this off maybe to the side. So you always get a cute little card, and it usually has a little code on there to use, a little thank you card. And then you always get a card this way. You always get a card to kind of show you some ideas to do like different designs with the products that are in the box. And if you can see, there's a little code on there. And then they always have this, which lists all the items in the box and the retail value. So if you guys want to screenshot this, I'll put it down like that. And then just give you like a little idea of what's in the box. So gel polishes, charms, glitters, foils, whole bunch of different stuff. But I'm going to show you everything. So it always comes with this little fluff, very, very pretty. So we are going to take the fluff and put it over there. So one of the things that I see right away in the box, and I have had a little sneaky peek, I'm going to admit it, I took a little peek. But the one things that I saw that I wanted, which is one of the reasons I bought this box, was these Twinkle Twinkle gems. I just thought these were so pretty. So these are the Daily Charme brand, and they're just little, sorry if the lighting's a little bad, you guys, too. It's kind of raining out, so not the best lighting. And it's like 5 o'clock in the 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's a little dark, but we're going to get through it. So these are just some pretty little opal gems. And look at this packaging. They have the best packaging, the little peekaboo heart. And they call these Twinkle Twinkle gems. How pretty. Let me grab a little tray. I don't know what I was thinking that I don't have a tray. Okay, little tray. Twinkle Twinkles. So there's like, kind of like a periwinkle, a baby blue, a light pink, and a purple. And you get a whole bunch. I would guess that there's probably, I don't know, like 1,000 in here. Maybe it's like 1,140. Kind of like you get with other gems. So let's take a little sneaky peek here. So you guys can see how pretty these are. And you get a whole bunch of different sizes. There's probably like SS3 to maybe SS16 or SS20 in here. Different sizes of all the different colors. So just some cute little like opal-y gems. There is a little sticky stick. I really like this like purpley one. See if I can flip one over. There. See that purpley one up there? Really, 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 really pretty. This was one of the main reasons I bought this box, because I wanted these. I thought they were so pretty. And I really liked the purpley tones. All right, we're going to make a mess. Oh, we did it, and I didn't spill. Yay! Okay, what should we look at next? Let's look at this. Oh, this was another main reason I bought this. This is on the site now. So this is a glitter, but it's a weird glitter. It's kind of like, oh, it cracked. Boo. But it's kind of like, dang, I'm gonna have to repot this. But look, it's kind of like a bubble glitter, I think is kind of what they called it. But this can make like the coolest kind of ocean nails just because of like the texture of this glitter. Let's see if we can tap a little. Oh, that was way too much. Damn it. Sorry my cursing. But can you guys see? It's kind of not like regular glitter. It's very, very different. I don't know how to explain it. But it does kind of look like little bubbles on the nails. It's so pretty. But I'm telling you, it's not like normal glitter. It's just really pretty. Teal, there's a little blue, yellow, gold. But it looks like these little, tiny little bubbles. And I saw one of the looks they did with it, and it was so cool. Do you see? See on the end of here how it kind of looks like little circles? Like it's not like normal regular loose glitter. So I really wanted this, and I know they sell it right now. It's available on the site by itself. So oh god, I just spilled the, no, I spilled it. I'm just kind of a mess today. But yeah, so anyway, so when I saw this individually on the site, I almost bought this, but then I just decided with the couple things that I wanted that were in this box, I might as well just get the whole box, right? So that's what I did, and that's why I ended up buying the box. So they also will throw in like a bunch of little charms and gems. So let's take a look at these. These are some, I'm gonna adjust the lighting again. I'm trying to get the shadow out. These are some really cute little seashells. Give you an idea of how big they are. Let's take a few. So just to give you an idea on my nail, and these, you know, my nails are super short, but they're about like that big. So not like the full size of your nail, but if you have longer nails, you can definitely still have some nail available. It won't take up like the whole nail, but they have like pink and blue and yellow and white, and they're just some cute little seashells. Aren't these pretty? So I'll show you how thick. They are definitely going to stick up a little bit, but if you like chunky charms, you will like them. So we are going to just put them over the side because I'm dumping everything right now, but it's okay. We're going to clean it up later. Now, what are these? Oh, these are little octopuses. How cute. You know, maybe we'll just move this off a little bit. Let me show you a few of these little octopus guys. I was playing with marble inks. I'll show you this brand in an upcoming video. I just started trying them. Let's see, it's about that size. But they're pretty though. They have like glitter in them. See that kind of like glitter reflect in them? I guess they're acrylic. How pretty. Look at the little jellyfish. They're so cute. And then in here you also have like a pink, a yellow, a blue, and then that kind of purpley one. Just to show you. I don't know how many you get in each bag, but I'm assuming there's like at least 10 in here. But everything is going to be like on that summer ocean theme. So cute. Look at these. This is kind of like a little cluster. And it's not like a gemstone here. It's more like a pearl. Let's take a look at these. And they give you two, so you can do both hands. See, it's kind of got like a little pearl. It's like a little starfish with some seashells. Oh, look, there's little pearls and some little rhinestones. Still trying to get out of that shadow. Rain is killing me today. Should have made a sticky nail, but this is the size. Perfect size. Love these. You know what these remind me of? They remind me of like Swarovski clusters. They have ones kind of like this. But yeah, how cute is that? You get two of them. Well, that's a terrible, terrible shot. But you saw, you get two of them. And next we have some little sea stars, starfish. And they're gold. They're kind of all flipped upside down. So let's try to get a better look. Oh, they actually are colored on the inside. Oh, look at that. How cute are these? So they're blue or white? Is there any other colors? Let's see. Let's take a look. I thought I saw like somebody else maybe had like a pink one. Did I get a pink one? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's it. I think they're blue and white. But aren't these cute? Let me show you how big they are. I think these are a nice size if you have a smaller nail size like mine. Look how perfectly that fits. Love those. These are actually something I would use. I don't tend to use like big charms, but I will use these. So what do you get? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, like six of them. See, isn't this fun? It's like all a bunch of surprises. I love how they just give you so many different fun things. So these are just a bunch of gold little charms, little seashells. really super tiny. Let's take a look at a few, because why not? You guys see? Look how tiny they are. Look how tiny they are compared to my nail. But you get like a bunch of different kinds, like a little bit of bigger ones, and you get some tiny ones. You get a twisty, this little twisty one. I love these. They're so tiny. This would be a cute little accent on a little ocean nail, which I'm about to do an ocean nail because next week I'm going to Virginia Beach. I live in Maryland. So I will be going to Virginia Beach next week for a few days, and I'm super excited, and I'm about to do an ocean set on my nails. So perfect timing for this box. I'm going to fix this light just one more time. We're going to make it super bright. Does that get rid of the shadow? Oh, okay. I think it might be better actually to put the light farther away. Sorry guys, I'm still learning about my lighting. You know, I'm still kind of new at all this. What are these? Are these like little turtles? They are little turtles. Oh, it reminds me of my little nail tip stands that are turtles. These are cute. This is what happens when I'm at the end of a work day. As you guys know, I'm a Medicaid caseworker, social worker, so it has just been a long day, especially right before you're about to go on a week-long vacation. Everything hits the fan, which is exactly what's happening to me right now. Look, these little turtle friends. Let me show you how big they are. So if you wanted to put them on your nail, let's see. See how big these little turtle friends are. Oh no, they fit. They could fit okay. I could see them swimming up a nail. You know, put them like that way. Have them swimming up on your nail. Look at their little eyeballs. Let's see. They have no mouth. Cute little eyeballs. Adorable. Look how much we've gotten for $49, $59, depending if you get like a deal. Look how much stuff we've already gone through, and we're not even done. And then this is a magnet ball. I actually have one of these that I got on Shein, but it is a lot smaller. So I think this is available on the site too. But so you can, oh, I know I'm going to drop these. I was playing with this a little while ago, and I did actually drop them all, and they all separated because these are individual magnet balls. So you can do like those ocean nails where they kind of have those little like rings. I think on the card, I think they have a design where they used, I don't know which one. Maybe this one where you kind of see those little blue marks. So it kind of makes like bubbly, circly looking. But so you can take these apart and you can make it into a line. So you can do like magnetic lines, or you can take single little balls and do like something littler, or you can make it a circle again, whatever you want. You can make it smaller, bigger, whatever you need, whatever you want. But yeah, it's actually a pretty good size. That's pretty big for a magnet. So I'm super excited for this. I'm definitely going to get use out of it, even for some of these polishes in here that you guys see. Let's get to these. Let's look at these. So this is kind of a little 6-pack of like little pearls and then little shell pieces. Oh, really? Everything is so cutely wrapped. Like, it really does feel like Christmas when you get these boxes. I swear I love opening these. It's literally like a big giant Christmas present. And everything, if you don't watch videos like this, would be a surprise. So these are just little shell pieces. If you guys have these, I just love the colors. Like these periwinkle purple colors. And you can break these up. Super easy. Well, it was super easy. See? So you can break them up into smaller pieces if you want to, or like crush it up into glitter. And then we've got this like darker purple. Where's my stick? So kind of like a darker purple. And there's some littler pieces in here too, but like I said, you can crush these up. Aren't they pretty? And then we also have, oh my goodness, this really light pink. Oh, this one's pretty. I like this one. Aren't those pretty? I don't think I have any shell pieces, these colors. And then they kind of have almost matching pearls. So we have like this, like a bunch of blue ones. Look at that purpley one. That one's pretty. He's going away. Look at these purple ones right there. I love that one. And then they've got like these blue ones. Just these really pretty little pearls. And then they've got them in other colors. So look at these. You can look at them if I can get them open. Oh, good Lord. Okay. I did it. And I just closed it. Good. Having issues today. Look at these. So you got like some darker purple, lighter purple, and kind of like a pinky purple. Look, they give you like different sizes. There's like super, super tiny ones. Like that guy. Like bigger ones. Cute. And then I love the... got it. Look at these. How pretty are these mixes too? We've got purple. I wonder if those are the same color. The purple. They kind of look similar. She also got like white and this pretty little green. Just like a whole mix. And you can probably like mix the colors, do whatever you want to do, mix them up however you want. Just to kind of help create that ocean bubble vibe. And then you've got the seashells too. This is so cool. So useful to have. And really pretty colors too. Oh, something just dropped. Oh, one of the little seashells. I'm making a mess. What should we open now? Let's go to this. Oh, we got a silicone mold. Seashells. I'm dying to play with these silicone molds. I'm just going to rip the bag. I'm going to throw the bag away anyway. But, oh, look how pretty. You've got a whole bunch of different seahorses. You got a turtle. Different seashells. Can you see it better this way? Sea stars, seashell. I think you can see better this way. Oh, that didn't work. I was trying to show it to you better, but I think you can see it good enough. But yeah, you just put gel polish in there or like a molding gel. You can kind of like make your own charms. So they have like smaller ones, bigger ones, different sizes. So this is super useful to have. I've really been excited to start trying molds, and I think I'm going to try this on my like summer nail look that I'm about to do. Ooh, see, also in the boxes, sometimes they'll throw in things that have absolutely nothing to do with nail art. And this is one of them. This is a hair clip. How cute. I know there was different color waves of this. I know there was like a purpley one and I think like a blue one, but it looks like I got the green. And I am not mad at that because this is really freaking pretty. What a cute little hair clip. That would be cute for like a little half head. Adorbs. Love little surprises like that that have nothing to do with nail stuff. You know, why not? It's a surprise. Let's grab the stickers because I know there's stickers in here. So, yep, 3 different kinds of stickers. You guys know I love stickers. So it looks like we get a bunch of these little fishy friends and seashells. Let's open this and take a look. But once again, with the packaging, with the little peekaboo window, so you could kind of like line it up to your nails and see how the different fish would look. Genius. I have a lot of Daily Charme stickers. I'm a long time buyer of the stickers. Really cute. And they're always really high quality. You know, every once in a while you can find some of their stickers on like AliExpress, but the good thing about buying them from Daily Express is you know they're good quality. You know, you don't have to kind of search on your own. Yeah, really cute. I don't think I've seen anything like this though on AliExpress. And that's only some of the stickers. Some of them you can't find anywhere else. But it looks like we got some bubbles and clownfish, angelfish, seahorses, little seashells, even some greenery, which you cannot see on my nails because they're too pink. But yeah, really pretty. Once again, sorry the lighting is a little bad, but I really wanted to get this out today. And I have to work tomorrow too. It's still a weekday, so I knew this was kind of my only chance. Plus, I want to film my other video on Sunday. So here we have, I think I actually have these stickers, and I think I've showed you guys them. I think I have these exact stickers. So like I said, every once in a while you can find the stickers available on a different site, like AliExpress. But I do think I might have these. If you guys remember hauling these, what video was it? Test time. But yeah, I think pretty little like mermaid theme. Little like pretty little seashells and little mermaid tails and a whole bunch of cute little stuff. And there's little pearls. And they have that pretty little like iridescent flip to them and almost like a jelly coating. So yeah, really super cute. And let's take a look at the last one. These are little iridescent seashells with some little pearls in them too. So you pretty much almost got everything you need here to do like a summer set. Ocean nails. Look at these pretty little seashells. They're so sparkly. Y'all know I love iridescent stickers. So you just got a whole bunch of like bubbles and seashells. And there's little pearls on them. I love a good twisty seashell. Oh, how cute. I do think these stickers are also available on the site. If you wanted to purchase these separately, I do think they're on the site. Now, let me just show you guys this real quick since it's looking at me. This is like a little like toe separator and nail file kit. Always useful to have. So you get a little cuticle stick. You get a little nail. Oh, that's pretty. A little sparkling nail file. Let's see if the glitter comes off. No, it doesn't. But look at that. That's pretty. And then you get these little toenail separators. So if you're doing your toenails, so you don't make a mess. Yeah, like a whole like cute little toenail kit. And then get in this little bag for you. How cute is that? Okay. I like that too. Okay, let's look at these. And I think we got some nail foils and then we'll get the gel polishes. So, ooh, they always have the best nail foils. I have bought them before. How pretty are these? Let's look. Let's see how much we get. Look at these pretty. These are like kind of like a pearly. Really? Look how pretty. Ooh, get a whole lot. Let's show you how much. Oh God, I'm tired. But yeah, you get a whole bunch, as you can see. These are so pretty. You can make some really pretty pearly nail looks with these. And you get a ton. So we're not going to put that one back, but we'll put it back later. And then you also get this like really pretty like oil slick blue one. Super pretty. And then you get like same kind of oil slick vibe, just like green. That would be really pretty with like an ocean look. What if you like you mix these two together and did like an ombre with them? That'd be kind of cool. And I think I've seen something like these before, these like seashell ones. But they're like really pretty. really holographic. So you get like a blue to green, a pink to orange, and this purple one. I love this purple one. So yeah, cute little foils. And you get the little box, which I will fix this later. Now, last thing. I was trying to keep this under 30 minutes. You get 2 gel polishes, which honestly, if for $59 or $49, depending on what you paid, these gel polishes are, I don't know, like $16 or $18 each, I think. So just these 2 gel polishes and throw in a sticker or 2, and that's pretty much the box. So basically everything else in the box is free. And I think you always get like, I think it's 15 items per box. And it's always different every single time. So you always get 2 gel polishes. Like I said, sometimes they'll release them at a later date. Sometimes they don't. So sometimes the gel polishes are just in the box and you can't get them again. Like they're just for the box. So let's take a look. It looks like we have 2 cat eyes. So E30 Deep Blue Sea and E31 Mermaid Kiss. And they did just release a gel polish line for the July release that was kind of similar cat eyes. So let's take a look. I'm sure this is kind of an oceany blue, which I know it is because I've already swatched it. Really pretty blue. Let me grab a magnet because I forgot that. Just grab like any little magnet here so I can show you guys what it does. See, it immediately made it dark, like a dark blue jelly, and then you get that pretty blue line. Look how like sparkly that is. Pretty. So you can, with magnetic gels, you can always just not magnetize them. Or you can, if you don't magnetize it, it'll just keep that all over sparkle. And then if you do, you'll get like that pretty little line like what we just got. Isn't that pretty? Kind of perfect for ocean vibes. So again, this was E30. Deep Blue Sea. I do think this is on the site, I think. And then let's take a look at this one. This one is definitely a little more sheer. It's kind of like a light purple with like a pink to orange. Look how nice this formula is. So nice and smooth. So yeah, it's kind of like a gray purple. And then I think when you pull the magnet, it's kind of like an orangey color. Pinky, maybe pink, maybe a little more pink. Ooh, look at that. And I did swatch these. I'll show you guys the swatches, but how pretty is that? I love their gel polishes. I've been buying them for a really, really long time. And like I said, I have about 100 of them. I have almost every color. So I did go ahead and swatch them. So this is the blue. Oh, I did swatch. This is to black to white. So half of this is underneath is white and half is black because I wanted to show you guys kind of the difference. So black, white. So I did like a half to half swatch so you could see what they look like. So over the black, it just gives you a little bit of like a deeper blue. And then over the white, it's just a tiny bit like brighter, but you can still see those magnetic shifts in either side. Look how beautiful that is. That's so pretty. I had so much fun swatching these today on my lunch break. And here is that other color. So black and white, just so you know which is which. So this is black, this is white. Let me flip it this way. This is the black side, this is the white side. I gotta be honest with this one, I don't love it over white. I think it might be better under like a similar base color, maybe like a purple. I just don't love it over the white. I think it's a little, I don't know. You can kind of see the lines a little too much, maybe a little patchy. But on the black side, way, way cooler. Still pretty, but over the black side. It's super pretty. So that was the gel polishes. Very, very pretty. Okay, so that's everything in the Daily Charm July 2025 subscription box. We got stickers, we got foils, we got the little toenail kit, which I'm throwing everything. We got 2 gel polishes, the pearls and the seashells, the silicone mold, a ton of different charms. You got the twinkle twinkle gems, the beautiful blue bubble glitter, which to me, this is everything, and this is my favorite thing. I know that sounds crazy, but I love glitter, and this is a super cool one. I have nothing like it, and I love this glitter. Y'all need this. This is so cool. And then a whole bunch of like different like charms and things. Like there must have been like 4 or 5 different little charms. So I just wanted to show you guys this real quick little bonus extra video. But I will be back on Sunday with a video. I think it's going to be a haul from Zillaboo and Sweetie Nail Supply and Luna. I think it's like a Korean gel supply haul. So that'll be on Sunday. But thanks so much for watching. Everything, the box and Daily Charm will be linked below. But I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.